Okay guys, so I had a fail. I think I poured too much fertilizer when I had mixed it with the water in my plants and my seedlings. And so a lot of them are dying. So what I'm doing is when I fail, I'm just gonna try again. So what I've done here is put some soil in a container that was already broken at the bottom. And I just planted some more seeds, and these have the names on them, and on the back it has the days until germination. And so I'm gonna start them inside, and I'm gonna sit them by the window so I can get some sun as well. And this is the final look. So we're just gonna see how all this works, and we're gonna try again and keep trying until we get what we desire. Okay guys, so my compost box that I made, I just used some of that compost. I know I had mixed up some soil with a lot of the dirt that I got out front and a lot of weeds and tree bark and stuff like that. So I just took some of that, like almost half of it out. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of days ago I had cut a potato. And I had seen this video on YouTube where he had 2 potatoes. He didn't cut them. They were like 2 or 3 potatoes. And basically he had put some hay or some soil and hay in there. And he sprayed it with like some water and fertilizer or something. And then 3 days later he came back and it had roots. So I tried to do that, and let's see what happens here. I put the potatoes in here. Oh, it stinkies. Nothing. Ugh, it's molded though. They both are molded, but I'm not gonna give up hope. I'm gonna take these potatoes and I'm gonna put them inside the dirt with the tops up a little bit like that. I'm gonna do the same to this one. On this side. Oh, so glad I put on gloves. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna take this and just cover it. Over here I have some rainwater that when it rained the other day, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of that inside here. So we're gonna just let this sit. I'm gonna put it out in the sun, and then we'll just see what happens. We'll come back and see if it starts to grow. So I just used a crate actually because I don't have a container yet, and so since I thought they would be ready, I decided to just start everything. But since they really didn't germinate or anything, I'm gonna put them in here and see what they do. And so we're gonna put these over in the sun. Okay, so this is the crate that it's in. So like I was telling you, I had this bag. Well, I don't know if I told you, I had this bag that's usually I would use for Aldi's, like grocery shopping. I just ripped that open a little bit and lined the crate, put the soil in there and put the potatoes and covered it up, and we'll just watch the progress of this. And here what I have is some soil. I've been trying to germinate some lettuce and spinach seeds, but I hadn't been able to. So I'm gonna try again. I got some soil in here. I put the seeds in there. I was just sitting the soil out in the sun just so it can help warm up and maybe germinate. But I'm gonna take this in the house now and put it in the living room where my other plants are and let them get a little bit of sun from outside inside the house. And like I was saying earlier, a couple of my plants died because I put too much of the fertilizer in there. And this wasn't the kind I was using at first, which is the fish fertilizer and then just a regular fertilizer, the 511. But I had some blue, like pebbly looking things I had put in with the water. I think I put too much in there and poured too much, and so like later on that night I could see them starting to dwindle down, and the next day the tomatoes was just pretty much dead. The beets and the cucumbers are kind of holding. I've got them in the sun, but I don't think they're gonna make it. So what I did was I had some green onions in the refrigerator. I already put one in there. You guys seen that, but I had some more, so I cut off those edges and put them in the compost bin, and then I put the bases into the planter. So we're gonna let those plant. And I put some garlic in there too. We'll see what happens. I have an onion in the house, a cut off piece. I'm gonna try to see if I can grow that as well. But so I'm gonna put this in the house, and I'm gonna just go from there. And I'll keep you guys posted on the updates and everything. But no matter how many times I fail, I'm gonna keep at it until I produce some food. So I'm excited. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I had some extra seeds I wanted to plant and try a couple of different things. So I said we're starting over. So I had some more herbs and stuff that couldn't fit into this container. So I have some thyme here. I have some marjoram. I don't know how you say that. I'm trying my bush beans again. And then I have garlic. It's going to take a while for that. I have tarragon and dill. And then I have a red onion here that I just put in here. We're going to see how that works. And this is unknown. It's a couple of different seeds. They fell on the ground out of this container, so I just put them in there. This is what we have right now, and we will be back later, and we will watch this journey in the process, in the progress. Hey guys, so this is my homemade plant tea that I made. So basically I had some old eggshells and I boiled them, and all the nutrients that was in the, you know, the liquid and stuff from the eggs and the eggshell, I boiled that, and I had some old peppermint tea bags, and I opened that and put it in there. I put a little bit of fish fertilizer in here and just let it all sit for a while, and then I drained it, and now I put it in the spray bottle, and this is the extra that's in the water bottle, and I'm going to use this to water my plants, and we'll keep you updated. Okay guys, so I'm excited about this journey, and you know, one thing that I am learning is I have to be patient, and that is something that I struggle with, is slowing down and being patient. If you know me, I'm always on the go, talking fast, moving fast, just needing to slow down and breathe. And so with this journey, I'm learning too, I gotta just take my time, be patient, you know, I learned how to keep myself busy in the waiting while I'm in my waiting season. And so with the gardening, I realized that I was trying to rush and I couldn't wait for everything to start becoming seedlings and plants. And so I'm learning just to be patient. If not, you make mistakes and things go wrong. And so I'm just excited, you know, a lesson learned. And so I'm going to continue to keep going and keep growing. And this is a journey for me all around, in my healing, my spiritual, my personal, my gardening. And I'm super excited. I'm glad that you guys are on this journey with me.